Good morning. I did my hair for you this morning. Hey, today I wanted to show you something that I do in the mornings when I'm at home that really helps with my back health. I'm interviewing spine biomechanics expert Stu McGill on the podcast today. And I'm going to actually ask him about this morning practice of mine and see what he thinks of it, and also discuss his thoughts on activating the glutes, his thoughts on whether chiropractic is complete whack, BS or not. Whole bunch of things that I plan to ask him. Also this concept of what's called Okinawan strength, which is the ability to generate very large amounts of strength via the core, very similar to some of the teachings of, for example, Pablo Zatzelin. But what I wanted to show you is something that I do in the mornings. So when I wake up, I come down the stairs, and then typically I'll go into the kitchen and prepare coffees or teas or whatever. But as the water is heating for all of that, I do two things, well, three things really. I also took methylene blue this morning. You see that? It's a very interesting nootropic. Look it up sometime. Anyways, though, so three things. Number one, I'll take out a little foam roller or a peanut or something like that. A peanut is like two lacrosse balls duct taped together. And I'll just work my spine or any other areas of my body that are just that feel kind of tight. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is I go through a series of exercises called true to form exercises. I've interviewed the physician who made these exercises, and it's a very good way to basically turn on the glutes for the morning and activate the back, speaking of Stu McGill. But then the last thing, and this is the thing I wanted to show you, it's kind of cool, is I hang from this. This is a yoga trapeze. So I hang upside down from this for about 2 or 3 minutes. And I'll swing back and forth, and all sorts of things kind of pop and move in my low back, and it feels just fantastic. You get this rush of blood to your head. It's called a yoga trapeze. I have a video on YouTube. If you were to go to the youtube.com/Ben Greenfield Fitness page, you would find my yoga trapeze video over there. But after I've done my yoga trapeze, the other thing that I'll do is I go over to this thing. I think it's made by a company called Pettibon. I have a friend who's he's actually a chiropractic doc, and he gave this to me. Pettibon, I think, is the website. You may want to Google it. But it's what's called a neck traction device, meaning that this piece goes back behind my head. This might be kind of difficult to demonstrate for you. But back behind the head like so. This piece goes underneath the chin, like so, and you hang yourself from this for about 5 seconds or so. And when you do this, you feel your neck adjust. It's like a free chiropractic adjustment. So when I wake up in the morning, I come downstairs, I do the deep tissue work to relax the muscles. I do some of those true to form exercises, and this is just all while the water's heating for coffee, right? It's like a 10 to 15 minute morning routine. But then I hang from that for a little while, and I hang from that for a little while. And it's a very, very interesting, I don't know, pleasant way to start the day. It feels like it really opens up a lot of the, it's called the nucleus pulposus, I think is the way that you pronounce it, the discs, cerebral spine flow, blood flow to the head. I kind of crack some things in my neck and my vertebrae. It just feels fantastic. So that's why I wanted to share that with you. Both of those things I don't think are that expensive to go to Amazon and find like a yoga trapeze to hang somewhere, or the neck traction device. And then later on in the morning, after I've had my coffee and I've done some reading and just basically kind of chilled for the morning. I usually read for about an hour every morning. Then I'll go and I'll do, like a sauna or a walk, or 20 to 30 minutes of some kind of a easy morning exercise. Like this morning, I'll literally do Turkish get-ups with a light kettlebell for about 10 minutes per side, just back and forth as I listen to something. So just light morning movement, but that'll come later on in the day. So anyways, yes, you are welcome that I did my hair for you. And have a wonderful morning. Oh, last thing, got to remember. The Kickstarter for the Christian Gratitude page. It's still going right now. I just came downstairs after doing that. And I actually put on Snapchat what I was grateful for. So if you go to Snapchat, no, if you go to bengreenfieldfitness.com/Snapchat, you can see that. Or go check out the Kickstarter at christiangratitude.com. Yeah, and then I'll tell you my one big thing I'm working on today. I am turning in my book proposal tomorrow for a brand new book that I'm writing about optimizing your body, your mind, and your spirit with all sorts of daily practices like this. So I think you're going to dig it. The book won't come out till next year, but it'll be kind of like Beyond Training 2. So anyways, enjoy your day. And if you get a chance, because I read all the comments, tell me one thing you're grateful for today. How about that? All right, tell me one thing you're grateful for. Have a fantastic day. And remember, smile.